Hey everybody, welcome into Northern Life here with Briggs and Ryan. I'm Hunter. Happy to have you here on this Tuesday. And for the first time in, 2 years, 3 years, I decided to wear a vest today.
How's the big play?
Ryan wasn't sure,
You guys both have a vest.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, you're right. Oh, you didn't get the memo.
I didn't get the memo. I don't even know if I have a vest.
But I was saying, I think I've known Hunter for how many ever years?
Yeah.
4 years plus. I've never seen you wear a vest.
I could. Do you like it? Are you guys big fans?
I'm not against it, so it's all right.
I might become a vest guy again. We'll see. I might become what, Ryan?
Invested.
There we go. I was hoping someone would pull out a vest joke.
A lot of puns, Well, hey, coming up today on Northern Life, Hunter takes me to Spirit Mountain after our shift at work, and there we get to Tubin, taking in some speedy hills in the evening glow on top of the hill there.
It's like fun. Then after that, we have a ton of things to look forward to this weekend. In the near future, we're going to talk about section finals for boys hockey, plus Hunter will give us an update on his competition that's coming up this Friday.
You going to be wearing the vest for that performance?
I might have to bring out the vest. We'll see what happens. Although it's kind of hot, though. I might be sweating on stage.
True.
I want to wear some looser clothing. We'll see what happens.
Could be a tough look.
It might be a good luck vest. You never know.
Oh!
I guess we'll see how today's show goes.
Step one.
I'm not feeling lucky.
Oh, boy. Before we get to all that, our lovely coworkers, Barb and Todd, were in Grand Forks, North Dakota this past weekend for the UMD hockey games there, and they brought us back a treat from a place called Widman's Candy Shop. It sounds delicious. They got us these super popular chocolate-covered potato chips, which are called chippers. Yeah, they're apparently Widman's most popular item and regularly shipped all over the world, and we didn't even have to pay the shipping as the Wentworths were so kind to drive these back for us.
We didn't even have to pay for them, so that's a plus too. So how about you open up that?
I am excited.
Oh my!
I know. Yep. There was a little pink note: chocolate-covered Red River Valley potato chips made with our delicious chocolate. All right.
How about that? So it sounds like the Widmans have been like covering all sorts of things in chocolate since, what do their websites say, like 1949 or so?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my golly. Oh, so they're like
really
thin.
good.
They're thin chips.
Yeah. With chocolate just all over it. I was wondering if it would be like dipped in chocolate or if it...
It looks like you could skip a stone. Like the perfect skipping rocks. How about you guys give it a try?
Here we go.
I'll see what the cross section kind of looks like.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like a Ruffles, kind of like with the chocolate on it. How is it?
That's
Very
amazing.
good.
It's a salty sweet sort of thing.
I know. I almost can't even taste the chip, but I hear the crunch, or feel the crunch, which I enjoy. I also hear it a little bit.
That is pretty good. That chocolate's actually really good too. When they got authentic, like real chocolate, I'm sure that shop sells a lot of these.
I can see why these are shipped all over.
Let's get the chip out of there and just have the chocolate. Big brick of that.
Take it out. I mean, we got all sorts. We should probably save some for our coworkers too.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm sure they'd like to see some of that collection.
They don't like chocolate. They're not big fans.
I think they're allergic.
Yeah, you can speak for them. But big thanks to Todd and Barb for bringing those back. Widman's in Grand Forks, North Dakota. Definitely worth a try if you're by the UND campus.
There we go.
Sometime. Well, hey, we all know that I love chocolate, well, first off, but I also love Doritos. We know that. And now there's a new Doritos theory online that's trending on TikTok. So essentially, the idea behind it is that the most addictive things in our life are never fully satisfying. So as an example, folks, the same reason some of us love scrolling through TikTok or other social media platforms, maybe like Instagram, it's the same reason we endlessly chomp on Doritos. So it's actually kind of depressing, but the theory goes on to explain that you're constantly chasing something better with those little pieces of enjoyment, but never anything completely fulfilling.
Well, that's sad.
That is sad. I just munch on chips because I think I'm bored, and it entertains me, and I'm just like, chip after chip, and then you realize after 30 minutes.
How long? How long?
It takes to put down this chip bag. Yeah.
How many calories I just consumed?
Yeah, right.
That was me.
You never do the math.
No. Yeah, looking at the back of the chips bags for the calories and like the serving size times that number, you're like, oh no, I've gone too far.
We're in the thousands.
Yeah.
What would you think of a Doritos chocolate-covered Dorito?
I probably wouldn't be a fan because I like the salt of it. That's what I'm after. I'm after like what it said, like it's a never-ending cycle. cycle. That's exactly what it is. It's a never-ending cycle. I'm chasing a high that these Doritos are kind of filling, but not fully.
When you walk out of the gas station with your bag of Doritos, do you feel like I got it? Yeah.
I do a little bit. And when I get to the bottom of the bag, I'm like, oh well, shoot, I don't feel too good. And then you know, it's like I ate all these chips and got the world's healthiest thing. So that's okay.
Could be the worst things out there.
There's true.
I'm sure.
I'll try to learn going forward.
There we go. For movie lovers out there, Duluth's Marcus Theater is getting ready for the biggest Lord of the Rings fans coming up on March 24th and 25th. You can experience all 3 extended editions of the Lord of the Rings trilogy at their marathon showings they're going to be putting on. All for $12.
What?
Yeah, that's like $4 a movie. It'll be 11 hours long and 55 minutes as well. So basically 12 hours. And those passports must be purchased online or their app. A passport to Middle Earth, is that what it's called?
I think so, but
That's
it's like $1 an hour too.
It is. That is.
That's not bad at all.
That's a Napoleon Dynamite quote.
Yep. It's like $1 an hour. But I love the Lord of the Rings movies. I was a big fan of like the first Hobbit movie. I don't know if I can remember the following Hobbit movies, but those original Lord of the Rings movies growing up as a kid were so much fun to watch.
I never got into it. I never read the books or watched the movies.
I never have either.
Yeah, it was such a cultural phenomenon. Everyone's seen them, you know.
Aragorn and Legolas and Gimli and
that
friends.
Means nothing to me.
It just sounds like a bunch of diseases or something.
Oh, wait a minute. But Orlando Bloom.
Oh, yeah, he's cool.
Who's the guy that plays Aragorn? Viggo Mortensen.
Oh, sure.
I thought Aragorn was the name of the big spider in Harry Potter.
Oh,
is that not?
I have actually never seen all the Harry Potter, so
see, that was.
We might have
Was
to.
that your jam?
Yeah, he points a finger before he's
We might have to.
quick to criticize.
Might have to trade off and watch each other's series. Yeah.
Oh, we should. Well, hey, coming up, Ryan and Hunter hit the hills, taking in some evening tubing at Spear Mountain. Please ignore the fact that I'm having another chip.
I have one in my
They're
mouth
so
right
good. Hopefully your line is coming up later. Well, we all know Duluth is one of the best outdoor cities in America, and that's thanks to a number of recreational areas, including Spear Mountain.
And for this week's Blindfold, Hunter took me up 35, where we enjoyed a lovely night out doing some glow tubing. Why is it so quiet? Oh, no, don't do that, please. Let me get my gloves on at least for whatever's about to happen. I hate how quiet it is. Oh. Oh. What is this? No, what is that, a porta potty? What is this? Who's talking? Oh no. Oh no. Somebody's oh no.
How's it going?
Good, stranger.
All right, are we ready for this?
Take it off, man.
Here we go.
Oh no.
We are going tubing at Spirit Mountain.
Yeah, how you doing?
So excited that you're here.
Thanks for
That
having
you
us.
get to have fun in the winter here at Spirit. So yeah, super exciting. Better than the porta potty that you were going for right away.
I will need that. But, but I was concerned it was I was learning to skateboard or snowboard or something.
No, we are going tubing tonight. We get to ride the lift up and then get to ride the tube back down, so it's pretty cool.
Whoa. Oh, dude, we're gonna go so fast. Dude, Thank you. Bye, Keith.
Bye, Ryan.
Bye, guys. Oh, this is gonna go fast.
Winter fun, it can be for every single person. Come on, Pete. Yeah! Let's go tubing. It doesn't take any special skills, special equipment. It's like, come on out and have fun.
Hunter, wave! Here we go. Oh no! Oh no! Readjust! Ah! Oh no! Ah! Ah!
unbelievably fast.
That last one, man. I got some air. I got some air. Too aerodynamic.
What a fun time.
How cool.
Definitely come out and try it if you haven't.
Yep. Holy smokes.
We got people who have, worked here 20 years and said this is their first time tonight?
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Ooh.
So cool. So, wow.
If you like a little thrill, a little winter thrill, come on down. It's also very nice too.
It is beautiful.
Cool.
It is beautiful. The view of Duluth too at the top.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's something.
That's nice.
Oh man, when I tell you we were going fast.
I could not believe how fast you guys looked like you were going. You were flying.
Oh my gosh,
We
it
were-
was, and once you get to the top and you look down,
Yeah.
like the first time, you kind of have to psych yourself into going on the tube and going down. But
Yeah.
it was fun. Oh my gosh.
It was a really good time. But since like there's obviously not been so much snow outside, and it was cold that day, it was mostly ice too. So we were going even faster than probably other people have in the past this season. Because
Were there differences between the 3 different runs?
there was.
Yes,
there was one. The
boy.
scariest one was by the tree line.
Yes.
And that one had like 2 huge bumps back to back. And so I thought for sure I was gonna leave the tube.
I got a little air. I got a little bit of air on there.
Yeah,
It was-
we were moving.
Oh, but
Yeah.
it was so much fun. My gosh,
Yeah.
how cool! And it was a relatively, was it cold that day? I forget.
It was decently cold that day.
Okay, we were all
Yeah.
bundled up, and it felt, you get kind of the wind in your face, and
Yeah.
you feel alive, you know.
When I was
You really do.
When I was blindfolded too, I thought I heard somebody snowboarding. I'm like, oh my goodness, Hunter brought me here to do my first ever snowboarder skiing class.
Yeah, you've never even skied either,
No,
right?
but I love tubing. I'm a big fan of tubing, but my golly, were we absolutely cruising down that hill.
I was kind of worried watching you guys. You were going to go over the edge and go down toward the trees.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you gotta brake. You hit the brakes with your feet. So,
Drag your feet a little bit.
Smart.
but it was a really fun time. Can see why people absolutely enjoyed it. A big
Yeah.
thanks to Spirit Mountain 2 for having us. I think there's only a couple more days where you can actually take advantage of that glow tubing.
Okay.
So we're going to have that link to tickets on our website. Well, hey, still ahead here on Northern Life. We're looking ahead to hockey, singing, and another Northern News Now blood drive. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. This past weekend, our Northland boys hockey teams fought hard for the chance to make it to the section finals this coming week. Coming up tomorrow night, the top-seeded Hermantown Hawks and third-seeded Hibbing Chisholm Blue Jackets will meet in the Section 7A Championship, with puck drop being at 7 o'clock at Amsoil. And on Thursday night, we've got Grand Rapids taking on Andover in the Section 2A final. 2 very exciting matchups underway this week, especially that Hibbing Hermantown one.
Yeah.
It's intriguing. I'm very excited to see how that happens, but it's cool to have some, up north representation once you get down to the state part of the tournament
Yeah.
down
Yeah.
south. So good luck to everybody out there.
I think Hibbing Hermantown met last year in the semifinals. Haley Rotzi was
Oh, yeah?
telling me this because her brother plays on the Hibbing Chisholm team.
Oh, sure.
And she said, I think Hibbing Chisholm lost in the last 12 seconds of that game last year. So
man.
she said it's going to be a very interesting matchup this Wednesday. So
Yeah.
excited.
It should be pretty close, hopefully. We'll
Yeah,
see what
well, let's
happens.
hope.
It's a big
Yeah.
week for hockey. I mean, like I said before, not having grown up in Duluth, I wasn't a big hockey fan. But now coming up and like watching how much it means to communities too, and especially when the section finals and even trip to states on the line, spirits will be high tomorrow and
Right.
Thursday night over
And
at Amsoil.
the fan buses that all the high schools, send down when their team does well, there's just nothing more fun
Yeah.
as a student than to hop on one of those and going to support your team.
And I was an adult seeing those kids, you're like, yeah, go have fun.
Yeah.
Wear your
Get out there,
jerseys, wear,
kids.
wear your collective color, whatever you're wearing.
School pride, get it.
Should be a lot of fun to watch. Well, hey, even more to look forward to this week. Coming up on Friday night, our very own meteorologist and Northern Life co-host, Hunter McCullough, will be performing on the North Shore stage in downtown Duluth for the Playhouse's Singing with the Stars event, and tickets are still available for that fundraiser as they're inviting the community to join them for a fun and lighthearted competition in support of Duluth arts. And also, Hunter, on my email, I have a source who tells me, quote, Hunter's director saw him perform, and she thinks he's going to win the competition.
Oh,
would you care
really?
would you care to reply to that comment?
Wow, I hope that's true. Let's bring it. Let's go
You
this
have
Friday.
to have like almost the most experience, of anybody who's going to be taking the stage. You think?
I guess I don't know. I honestly don't know much of the background of all those other contestants. I think I don't know if they all play in bands or anything
That's
like
true.
that. But
Choirs.
Yeah, choirs
Yeah.
probably something like that. So if you're signing up for this, I'm assuming you're probably at least an okay singer. So good luck to all of us.
We think you're an okay singer.
Thank you. That's my brother tells me constantly. You're okay.
You do okay. You do okay. Are you excited? Are you looking forward to it?
I'm so excited. I think it's going to be a blast. We do the dress rehearsal on Thursday, so we'll get to meet everybody. And then Friday, the big show happens. And I'm very excited and very happy to be able to take part in this awesome fundraiser.
Nice.
Can you share anything about what you're going to sing, or is it a surprise?
No, it's not really a surprise. I'm going to be playing piano, and it's just me up on stage playing piano, singing a Billy Joel song. It's going to be New York State of Mind. So,
That might win over the judges. Who knows if anyone's going to be doing instrument and singing?
Right.
Yes,
That
that's
could
true.
be a ticket.
Gonna win me over.
I got Ryan on my side.
And coming up next week, too, our Northern News Now team is set to host another blood drive, and we're looking for donors to help save lives. We're partnering with Memorial Blood Centers for a drive coming up on March 4th and 5th at Pier B Resort in Duluth. If you'd like to sign up, we have a link to do so at northernnewsnow.com. We've done just a bunch of these lately, and it's so nice to, have a way to not only help us help the community, but, help our viewers help the community as well, because I know a lot of people are interested in donating blood and sometimes just need an opportunity.
Yep.
What an easy process, too. And you get some treats afterwards, too.
Treats are the best.
Big reason to sign up.
Yes.
Coming up after the break, we're going to take a quick look at tomorrow's Does It Work product.
Coming up tomorrow, do you ever have food items that get stale pretty quick? Maybe the corkscrew hot dog getting a little stale.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't know, right?
What?
I don't know. Say, chips or cereal, those get pretty stale pretty quickly. Well, don't you worry, because Rachel Hackbarth will be here sharing how well the grip stick works on food packaging. I'm very excited to see how that works, because it's the worst when you go into a bag of chips or whatever. They've been out all night, usually because of my own neglect, not rolling them up. But they're all stale. It's like, you got to have some kind of solution for that. So hopefully this is it.
I cannot imagine one of those spirally hot dogs, like rock hard.
Disgusting.
This is so nasty.
Sitting in one of those movie theater spinners for like years and years. And
But talking about neglecting food on your counter, that happened to me this past weekend. I made like little potatoes, and I was like, I'm for sure going to go back and get those. And I was like eating in bed, and then I fell asleep without getting the rest of the potatoes back in the fridge. They ended up being fine, but for like other things, maybe like chicken or other things that are on your counter, you need to fight the laziness and
Put it away.
Put it back in the fridge. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm learning a lot as we get older in life.
Adulting, they call it.
It's tough.
Putting away your food.
Yes.
Adulting stuff, but we're doing it one day at a time.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
Well, hey, thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to see you right back here tomorrow.
Find some time to throw a line, or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.